but trust me, if you know me, I probably work closer with families than a lot of people that are in the struggle. That's just a choice that I particularly made. I feel like if I'm a family spokesperson, a representation of a particular family, it would behoove me to get as close and know as much as I can about that family, so the honesty can pour out when I'm representing that family. Others don't do that. But my point I'm making is, me saying things about the circle of mothers and Hillary Clinton is never a knock on the circle of mothers at all. I know these politicians and these national figures quite well. A lot of times they'll make promises. A lot of times they'll give you an amen. A lot of times they'll give you a thumbs up, but it's mostly done behind closed doors. And those closed doors can even be in the presence of a packed ballroom under the umbrella of a conference. Hillary Clinton, in my personal opinion, and this is kind of water under the bridge, but again, I'm just explaining my point. It just would have been nice to see the circle of mothers collectively, and I did make this suggestion. It would have been nice to have to see, and it's not too late, but the endorsement's already been given. But it would be nice to see, like a public statement, a press conference, even with all of those lovely mothers, and a 5 to 10 policy and law change or amendment that the circle of mothers is getting confirmation from Secretary Clinton that this is what she will do when she takes office. Now, I know the rebuttal. I know she said what she's going to do. I know she's addressed what she's going to do. But as a group, collectively, that's why I'm doing this video, because you guys have so much power, so much strength. You guys are the representation of the black community for as far as mothers are concerned. Mrs. Clinton and her team knows, with the circle of mothers on board, almost all the other mothers are going to fall in line. Listen, in closing, I know most of you well, and you're not in it for the politics. You're in it because a tragedy has happened to your child. But unfortunately, you're being used politically. So if we know that there's an attempt to use us politically, then it's my position that we need to flip the script on the potential user and create some demands that would uplift the entire community. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I don't always say what's popular out here. I like to say what's right, and sometimes that ruffles some feathers, but I could care less about that. It's about the liberation and the salvation of our people, which ultimately helps all people. So again, circle of mothers, I can never ever have any negative comments to say about you guys at all. I think most of you are the ones I know are awesome. Just don't let this lady play that powerful group and start exercising your political power and flexing your political muscle a little more. Don't give this lady a free ride. They're already responsible for the continuation and the increase in mass incarceration. They still owe for that. Don't forget that.